एनी स्पोर्ट यू टेक इट,
Yeah.
आपको कभी ना कभी उस स्पोर्ट को वापस देना है. तो मेरा कंट्रीब्यूशन है वो, एंड आई थिंक दैट इज व्हाट इज बीइंग टॉट इन दिस कम्युनिटी. आई थिंक इट केम इनटू ब्लड, एंड दिस आई थिंक वी फॉलो वेरी वेरी ऑन अ वेरी कोर मैनर. दैट्स हाउ वी टेक इट कि वन, इंक्लूसिव रहेंगे, कोई मापदंड नहीं है, कोई जजिंग क्राइटेरिया नहीं है. दूसरा, we want to give that safe space to everyone. So one common factor that drives us also is, like, in the last 2 years we started coming with this slogan that with women we run. So we wanted to promote the women running culture. Men to hai hai, but how many women can we bring on board to run? And this we did it globally. Like हमें यहाँ लगता है बैठ के कि वो safe space नहीं है women के लिए, बहुत ज़्यादा women नहीं आ रही हैं. Internationally also it's a bigger problem. There are countries that you think that they are very, very safe,
Yeah.
but the women get looked upon in a very different manner. For example, Japan, Tokyo, means men look down on them. They would run in their gears and people will start staring at them. That ways we wanted to give that space globally across all our community. Ki we will, with the male members, we'll take that pledge that we will give a safe space for women to come and run with us. And I think we've been fairly successful in that. Over the period, in the last 1.5, 2 years, if I say, our women participants, women community members has grown folds.
Yeah.
And like, I have my own wife who's coming in running. She started walking. She just used to come for her walks. Today, she's a half marathoner. She's run 3 half marathons. And I think that is the space that we gave to our friends. And then there are members who brought their wives,
Yeah.
brought their sisters, brought their mothers. Like, we have mothers also coming and running. We have, like, there is a family who runs a generation. The father is running, the mother is running, the daughter is running, and the son is running. The daughter-in-law is also there running.
Beautiful.
So, वो जब आप देखते हो ना, तो आपको लगता है कि ये है accomplishment.
Yeah.
जहाँ पे there is no monetary factor involved ना.
Yeah.
We don't do anything for money. It's out of passion
Hmm.
that even as crew members, we show up on our events, we show up to train people. And when you see those 5-kilometer newbie runners turning into a 10K, turning into half marathoner, and then a full marathoner.
Yeah.
And then a couple of them have gone and done like
Ultras.
border races, ultras. तो आपको लगता है कि यार इससे बढ़िया क्या जगह है?
True. Wonderful. It's beautiful. And I totally agree with the point about women. It is just so much harder to get them out of their houses. And there are, of course, barriers that women have. They're like big barriers. But then I think one barrier that's even bigger is probably their own psyche about this.
Absolutely.
उन्हें भी लगता नहीं है कि safe space है या ये मेरे लिए है
एक तो
या I can go out and do this.
एक तो सेफ स्पेस हो गया. प्लस अगर आप इंडियन कल्चर देखो,
हाँ.
हमारा ही घर देख लो, द विमेन आर जनरली वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स,
Right.
और घर भी संभालना है. टू क्रिएट दैट बैलेंस इटसेल्फ इज ग्रेट. लाइक द वे दे हैंडल द
The way,
फैमिली, द किड्स, द
absolutely.
किचन, एंड देन देयर ओन प्रोफेशनल लाइफ.
Yeah.
उसके बीच में निकल के 2 घंटे निकाल के 1 घंटे निकाल के रनिंग करना, एंड देन गोइंग टू अ सेपरेट. आप घर के पास तो भाग नहीं रहे. तो getting that time upon, and especially with families around, there are some families who would accept it, there are some families who would not accept it. Probably वो रहेगा कि यार कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं है कि कहीं पे कुछ गैप रह जाए, कोई और चीज सैक्रिफाइस करनी पड़े. And to come out of that space of your own comfort zone and be there in front of people who don't know you.
Right.
That is also a big thing, right? It's a big challenge, it's a big taboo to come in front of people who don't know you. And आधे टाइम कई लोगों का होता है कि मैं तो रनर नहीं हूँ.
Yeah.
I can't run at your pace, because when they see couple of people running faster, slower, and then in those gears, you get intimidated.
In
right?
running also the same thing happens, right? In the gym you see those big muscular guys and
Absolutely.
you're like, नहीं भाई, this space is
ये
not
तो
for
नहीं हो
me.
पाएगा.
मैं तो I have a big paunch and I've just started, उनसे 5 किलो का डंबल नहीं उठ रहा है. It's not the space for me.
Absolutely.
And running also you see people running really fast and you're like, मेरा तो सांस फूल रहा है 200 मीटर में. This does not belong. Like, I don't belong here. Yeah. So to break that barrier, and then the safe space that you talked about, I think one really important thing about women's health overall.
Yes.
Women's view of their own health.
Absolutely.
They don't prioritize themselves at all. They are the last in the line of priority. So
शायद
there
वो
are-
अपने आप को प्रायोरिटी में ना, because that's how women
that's how
are,
the conditioning has been.
because वो अपने आप को बाद में रखेंगे.
So you know, I'm friends with Milind Soman. I do an annual run with him every year, and we've had long discussions about it. Pinkathon, he started with this this objective to create that space, like a women's run. यहाँ पे औरतें दौड़ती हैं.
Yeah.
So to create that space, and I was giving him also this example that even like you look at your own house. My mother, when she cooks food for me, let's say she's making a paratha for me, my paratha will be perfect golden brown.
Absolutely.
paratha. और अगर नहीं है तो दूसरा बन जाएगा. And when it look at her eating, look at her plate, वो जला हुआ है आग
Exact. कोई
कैसा
फर्क
है
नहीं
वो चल जाएगा, बट मेरा परफेक्ट होगा. फैमिली एकदम परफेक्ट रहेगी,
Absolutely.
फैमिली का पूरा ख्याल रखा जाएगा, अपना doesn't really.
लास्ट प्रेफरेंस है ना, जो बचा है उसी में.
And I think we owe it to them. Then I think
Absolutely.
we owe it to them to.
It's a big way of giving it back also.
Yeah.
कि अगर आप वो दे सकते हो ना किसी को कि यार अगर मैं प्रायोरिटी हूँ तो आप भी प्रायोरिटी हो. I think that is very very important. And I think as a community, as a running community or probably a cycling community or any other sports,
Yeah.
we should give that space. Like there are women who want to come out. You have to get them out of that comfort zones and bring them. If a man can run, I'm sure women can run in the family as well. Means, and you look people around you, there are much ace runners who do so well.
Yeah.
आपको बस उनको वो एक comfort zone देना है कि यार मैं खड़ा हूँ आपके साथ. You do what you want to do. You want to run 2K, you want to run 5K. Nobody's judging you, no?
Right.
जो करना है दिल से करो. और we have your back. That's the way we say, right? Like we have your back.
Amazing. That's what I try and do at my home as well. So whenever
Absolutely.
my fitness journey begins or resumes or whatever, I make sure that there is a plan for my wife as well.
Absolutely.
Like let's do this together. वो साथ में होगा तो और अच्छा होगा. और कभी भी ये हो जाएगा ना कि if I'm on my fitness journey and I'm killing it in whatever ways, and her health is suffering, this will never be a happy family.
No, it can.
It'll never be. It takes.
I think वो ना balance
हाँ.
नहीं बन पाता है. And I've seen that when I used to cycle और तो long distance cycling चलता था, तो वो balance नहीं बन पाता था. Now that Shivali is also a part of it, like we come back together, we go together.
Yeah.
वो आपको ना वो time मिल रहा है. Like that's your me time that you generally don't get as a husband and wife, as a partner at home.
That's something we need to normalize now. Like, so this is like even with friends. Like, why can't we? So catching up over workouts, spending time with the spouse over workouts. That's also time, right? आप जा रहे हो, आ रहे हो, workout भी इकट्ठा कर रहे
हो. Like वो driving distance में ना हमारे ऐसे कई conversations हो जाते हैं जो हम normally घर पे नहीं कर पाते हैं. You don't get time. Professionally, you get so much occupied with your work. And especially at this time when things have moved back to normal. Like एक बार laptop खुला तो फिर मतलब you will never get time to. फिर वही हो जाता है, शाम को आप आए, बेटे के साथ टाइम देना है, फैमिली के साथ टाइम देना है, खाना खाया, सो गए क्योंकि सुबह उठना है. The circle keeps going. But when you have that partner along na, then it becomes much smoother. Like I'm telling you, my running journey has become much smoother since the time Shefali has moved into this.
I can totally imagine now. Yeah. So it's a great thing. Get your spouse along.
Yeah.
Wonderful. If you enjoyed watching this little clip, I'm pretty sure you love the full video. You can watch the full video by clicking somewhere around here. I think it should be on the right.